Is it warm? That's the question. Oh, I just pulled the handle off. It's nice and warm in here. So the preheat works alright, it kind of done the window. The door was kind of jammed, but I just tugged on it and it come open. Slightly better than if you didn't have preheat. Handles the snow pretty well. Right, I've got to go and try and find this 50 kilowatt charger now. I need to test 50 kilowatt charging. Right, now the question is, where's the charger? It's supposed to be a 50 kilowatt here. Oh, there's some chargers there. Ah, both of them are in use. Surprise, surprise. Looks like there's one free. The chargy flap's not going to open though, is it? I need a heated thing for that. Is it going to blooming work? That's the question. Not working. So evidently one of the charge points doesn't work, as usual. So I'm going to have to ask if I can move one of the other leaves off of there so that I can get in. I think it's a courtesy car, so hopefully they won't mind. It's looking good. I spoke to a nice guy and I think he's going to move the car off so I can get onto the Rapid that's working, hopefully. Nice chap, moving the leaf out so I can stick mine on. Apparently this has been repaired so many times and it just keeps failing, so God knows what's wrong with that. But anyway, let's try and get this on charge. Finally, looks like I've got it charging. Oh, an error linked to the vehicle connection has occurred. Well, what's that about then? Spoke too soon, didn't I? Honestly, this is Shadamo connection. Alright, so you have to pull that thing up so that it goes in as it's shown on here, and then start charging. Here's where your vehicle connects to the charge point. Testing insulation. Working. Finally, that took 3 times. So now, we're charging 348 volts, 107 amps going in. So yeah, I don't know what all that was about. It was failing on insulation checks first of all, which is an interesting point. Obviously these chargers must do an insulation check to make sure everything's safe when you plug the plug into the car. We're talking about dangerous levels of voltage which would kill you instantly if you came into contact with. So, you know, that's interesting that that's happening. What's also concerning is the fact that these plugs are hanging out in open air. We've had snow, so it's a slushy, icy day today, and there's loads of water on the actual plugs, which I thought was not good when I picked that up. First of all, you would have thought they'd actually have these plugs, charge plugs on the leads, actually, you know, shoved in somewhere where they're not going to be out in the elements. But no, they're actually in the elements, could be rained on and everything else. Okay, so I've got the charging information up. 39 kilowatts we're charging in at the moment. That's good to see. And it's saying time to 80% is 41 minutes, so that's all right. We're up to 50 miles already, so this is going up pretty quick. And here obviously you can see 5 minutes till that point, 25%, 16 minutes till 50%, and then 41 minutes until 80. I've got a little while, so I might just pop in there and just get a sneaky coffee from the Nissan showroom. This brings back memories of Norway where we had a little i3 and we had to keep coming to the charge point to charge it up. So we've got 367 volts going in and 107 amps. That's good to see, which is basically 39 kilowatts. I bet with these press cars they hate getting them back because no one can find a fast charger that's actually going to work. That's annoying. Coffee machine's not working because of COVID, presumably. Just hit 100 miles. That's gone up to 40 kilowatts now. Maybe the temperature of the battery's warming up a bit. We might get a bit quicker. So again, this is highlighting the nightmares you're going to have if you're trying to rapid charge in anything other than a Tesla, probably, because the Teslas have actually got their own supercharger network, which most of the time is working, apart from one I've seen lately that was underwater. But yeah, as I've always maintained, I think the best way to deal with these EVs at the moment is to charge them at home overnight on cheap electricity. It's probably the best way of doing it. If you haven't got off-street parking, you're going to struggle. Or you could make sure you buy a car that's got 22 kilowatt AC, because there's quite a few of those points knocking around now. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with very slow charging like this one on anything other than a Rapid. And as we've seen in the last video and this one, I've just come to a Rapid. One of them ain't working and the other one had a car in front of it. And if you do have to pay for it, it is actually pretty expensive. So free rapids are a bit of a rarity, and so they probably should be, because that's a hell of a lot of energy going in very quickly. 6 minutes to 80%. All right, 74% in. Stop charging. Has it stopped? I'm not sure. 39 kilowatt hours. Thank you, Nissan.